I'm MouseyPC, and I just finished making my latest Minecraft minigame. Bridges. Here's how it works. This is a round-robin PvP game. This means there are 7 rounds where your team duels every other team individually, rather than in survival games where you're fighting every other team at the same time. So you have 3 minutes to fight, and whoever has more points at the end of the round wins, and gets the 200-point bonus, which is 50 points per player. So how do you score points against your opponents? Well, you get 1 point for every kill, but the real points lie in scoring goals. If you cross the bridge over to your opponent's side and jump into the goal here in the castle's courtyard, you will score a whopping 10 points. And if you manage to score 100 points as a team, you will end the round early, securing the win. If you die or score a goal, you simply respawn after 5 seconds back in your own castle, and you can keep fighting. So, it's a fast-paced, dynamic game where you must score against your opponents while also defending your own goal. So what resources do you have at your disposal to fight with? The base kit for all players is a stone sword, leather armour, baked potatoes, a bow and 4 arrows, a pickaxe, and 48 coloured concrete. Then there are also 5 kits on offer, and only 1 person per team can select a single kit. The builder gets 15 scaffolding to help them outmaneuver their opponents. The breeze gets a single wind charge to be used either defensively or offensively. The tank gets an armour upgrade. The hammer gets a sword upgrade. And the sniper gets 3 extra spectral arrows. Also, before the round starts, you will have some time to organise your hotbar, and the moment you're released, your hotbar, including the offhand, will be recorded, and when your items are restored, they will be correctly ordered. The other thing to note is the blocks. Blocks can be placed anywhere, but any blocks placed in the courtyard area below the line of these spruce slabs will be instantly removed. This means you can't simply fill up your own goal with blocks to slow your enemies down. The same thing happens for any blocks placed within water elevators, and there is also a height limit which removes any blocks placed above the level of these 3 towers. The pickaxes can only break concrete and scaffolding, and if you mine a concrete block, you'll be given 1 block back. And there's another defensive resource at your disposal. A castle wouldn't be complete without a portcullis, a gate made of wood and iron which medieval defenders could bring crashing down to keep their enemies out. This button here will lower the portcullis and block off the gateway. However, for game design reasons, the portcullis will raise itself after 8 seconds, and there is a further 10-second delay before it can be used again. The final thing to mention is the kit selection process. Before each round, you will find yourselves in a lobby that looks like this. Here you can see who you'll be fighting and select your kits. Please note that this is achieved through a hidden command block, which is set to target the nearest player. If you hit the button while a teammate is standing closer to the command block, it will target them instead, which may lead to some confusion. Thus is the limits of a minigame coded entirely by 1 idiot. And that's the game! I hope all the Martin's Island contestants will enjoy playing this, and if you're new here and want the chance to play this for yourself, then I highly recommend you join the playtesting Discord linked in the description. There is no publicly available version of my minigames yet, but for the time being, I run regular tests which are currently open to all. Bye! But for the time being, I run regular tests. I think I get some ice cream.